Garage Talk, all sports. Let's get it most popular. Let's get it in. Letting that roll in. Letting that roll in. Okay, straight to it. Hit that subscribe and hit that alert button for Garage Talk All Sports, the most popular sports channel on YouTube, because you know we get it in. That simple. Going straight into it. I have an interesting one for you guys. All right. So hopefully you're in your YouTube zone. You're just chilling out. You're ready for something good stuff. And you're ready to hit that comment button and get in here and let me know what's up. Because what I got for you today is this. I'll be watching basketball. We know that if you're an avid basketball fan, part of the best part about watching basketball is sitting in on the TNT pregame, halftime show, and postgame show with Shaq, Ernie, Chuck, Kenny, and just enjoying it. Bro, they make watching the game better for sure. There's no doubting that. Like, the game might be subpar, but then they're going to make it like a fun, entertaining thing to watch. Because even if they're not doing that great, the best of the best, you know, the crew, the cast, they're going to let them know about themselves and make it fun to watch anyways. So I started thinking like, okay, how long do we got them for? So I looked it up. And thankfully, as of October and last year in 2022, they got some long-term deals so that way we can have the cast around. But I started thinking like, just for kicks, right? Here's what I need y'all to comment. If you could take your four as far as the cast, so let's say we didn't get, you know, the crew back, or if we had to choose a new one, either way, who would be your four to take over or replace or compete with, whatever you want to put with Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, and Chuck? So I started thinking to myself, because I can't just pose a question and not drop an answer in there for y'all. So here go my four. Okay. So I went ahead and took Dwayne Wade, right? Because I think that would be easy transition for him, an easy fit. He already fills in with them sometimes. He's pretty cool. He's not like the best, but he's a good personality on there. He knows his sports. He's obviously a great player. So I went with Dwayne Wade, number one. Number two, my boy, KG. Because I like Shaq on there as like the big dominant man. He kind of holds it down, gives you the big man perspective. So I'm thinking like, who else could give that perspective that was good, but has a good personality like Shaq? I'm not saying they're the same person. I'm just saying like something entertaining to watch, right? So I went with KG as my number two pick. So Dwayne Wade, KG number two. Number three, I went and I enjoy watching this cat too when he either calls a game or his halftime show or post game or pregame. Richard Jefferson. I think that he has a real interesting personality. He gives a good player's perspective. I'm not saying like dude's the best ball player ever. He's good. He's got a ring under him and stuff like that. But I'm just saying I think that him with the other three or other two I've got so far would be a good mesh as far as personality and good aspect. And number four, I gotta bring it to y'all. This one I kind of gave a toss up between Mike Wilbon, okay, all right, and get with me on this. I think Scott Van Pelt can do this. I think that he could rock with that crew I just gave out. So just think about that. Dwayne Wade, KG, Richard Jefferson, and either Wilbon or Van Pelt. Now, if I had to choose out of those last two, I think I probably might go Wilbon, as long as he's not too stern on the show. Because that partner interruption, I mean, he's pretty straightforward. But I've also seen him on some game cast crews, and he can lighten it up. And I think, oddly enough, for some just reason, that Scott Van Pelt could just mesh in with that and be like a good blend of character and personality. All right, so those were my four. Let me know what would your four be to go ahead and have a great cast for NBA. Whether again you want to call it replacement of the TNT crew, or if it were your TNT crew, what would it be? Pick your four, and we out here just like that. Garage Talk, all sports. Y'all know what it is, holding it down. Peace.